All right, am I heard now? Oh, interesting. Apparently, my microphone had switched to a different microphone, even though I did not do anything to change anything else. Fantastic. I'm so glad that not doing any updates can apparently change my microphone. Oh, wait, I did update the microphone. Maybe that was enough to swap it to something else. Yeah, that's my bad. I could have looked at the microphone thing and been like, oh, there it is. But here I was, like, trusting that things would work exactly as they always are. Anyways, so here's all I said so far. Happy Thursday, ladies and gelatins. Welcome to the stream before Easter, where it is spring happening. Spring is happening. It is springing. It will be sprung in the not too distant future. Weather's getting nice, it's getting warmer, the days are longer. Also, I was making a mention that apparently I think y'all can see my mouse, which is great because it means I can point at stuff. And Digi-Easter. Digi-Easter. Digivolution. I mean, I have to imagine there's a... Oh, you guys can't see my mouse? It's like, it looks like I can see it, like, in the game. Like, it's on the black cat right now. It's small, but I think I can use that. This is cool. Like, it's showing on OBS, so I'm pretty sure it's there. Anyways, thank you for the hydrate, Kira. Yeah, it's there. So perfect. I can point at stuff, which is great. Anyways, so let's see what we can digivolve today. The classic opening up of our, I guess we'll say Easter eggs here, because they're not really, I mean, Christmas presents, birthday presents, like, I don't know. The only holiday that's closed is Easter, so let's say Easter baskets of Digimon. Not a lot of them can, because I didn't do as much idling as I did last time. Also, just like the higher level everything goes, the longer everything takes to level up, which makes perfect sense. So let's see what we're capable of doing. All right. So for starters, let's start with the one that just has the highest requirements here. This bad apple. Let's see what this becomes. I literally have no idea about a bunch of these that are gonna evolve into what, which again is just kind of super fun. I have a lot of guesses for previous ones. What are you? Neptune man. Neptune Mon. Ooh, his fish body. He thick. Thick. I like his face. I like his fish head helmet. Samurai. Samurai Mon. Nifty. Alright, let's go back up to the... I don't know why it takes me all the way back to the bottom after that. I have to keep doing this. Okay, we have Garamon. Remember, it's this fella who looks like our friends, but not the same. He can evolve into, I guess, Starmon? I'm gonna take a wild guess there. Super Starmon. Whoa, he's got sunglasses. I guess that makes him super... Oh, he does have eyeballs. You can see they're behind the glasses. Yeah, he's a superstar, all right. Got a very circular body. Cool. He's an ultimate. Superstar uppercut. Oh, he's a Justice Union. Oh, that's a fun name for an ability. Starmon. All right, cool. Let's do this. Let's do more of this. All right, Ice Digimon. Okay, so the closest thing to it in terms of, you know, just overall, like the pattern thing I said, where it's gonna be the same element and the same shape, we're gonna try, see if it becomes Ice Devi something. Ice Super Devil. Whoa, not even close. Not even a little bit. What? Dragomon. That's like a Cthulhu-mon. Oh my god. That thing's creepy. Look at that jaw. His mouth doesn't even close. How does he eat? He must not eat. Like how his right hand is just a tentacle and his left hand is a hand. Forbidden Trident. Fun. I like it. I'm here for it. Okay. Oh no, you're not gonna digivolve. You can never digivolve. I just clicked on you because you're at the top. Okay, yeah, we only have one option here, which is fine. Let's find out what this is. Bakemon! Digivolve 2! I have no idea. Oh, that's fitting. That's fitting. Phantomon! Oh, I love your design. You're great. I think I remember you from season 1. I like your eyeball necklace. I like your chain on your scythe and that you're holding it. I love the little hands that aren't really hands. They're just like sleeves, but they're totally hands. Love it. No, this is great. He's cool. I like him. He's my new friend. Was he an ultimate? Okay, so I don't think he'll get to fit in the party, but still. I like him a lot. Okay, we also have Lekismon, right? We have Lekismon who can hopefully, all right, same strat. We're gonna do this. Digivolve to its canon Digivolution. Fingers crossed, let's find out. Let's do this. Whoa. Yep, that's definitely canon. Crescimon. Yeah, it has to be like crescent, so Crescimon. It's kind of a weird spelling for that. My brain doesn't know how to pronounce that. That's really cool, actually. I like this. It looks like absolute badass. I like the vibes. These are some cool vibes. Lunatic dance, Lucas blade. Great. This is great. This is all great. Let's do something from the bottom here because we're closer to it. Okay, this is the only one that's not visible, so obviously it's what we're gonna choose. I have no idea what this is gonna be. Do Monodramon! Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Oh. This is Coradramon Blue, specifically. A pretty generic dragon. Actually, I guess it makes sense that your Monodramon would evolve into also pretty generic Dragonmon. I mean, I'm down with it. I like dragons. But I guess I don't know. I don't know what I expected. It's still cute. Okay, this guy cannot digivolve yet. There's some of them I have to check. Nope, absolutely no way. These low-level guys aren't going to be able to digivolve. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's a lot of ones I just did not have time to like level up and do all the everything for them. All right, so this is the only one not currently available, so let's do this. Because like it's really easy to get like rookies and champions to digivolve, but like other than that, well, oh, thank goodness I didn't sneeze in the mic. Mud Frigimon. Oh, so he's a mud golem. He's cool. Okay. Okay, another option for Frigimon. I mean, I feel like they probably shouldn't have called him Frigimon if he's not cold anymore. But, you know, if they just wanted to imply that, you know, Frigimon's the normal and this is your Galar region, your alt, then I get it. Okay. Caramon! Right, we have another one, except this one. Oh, right. What was I gonna do with this one? Probably Bakemon, honestly, because I feel like there's a lot of them for there. I don't know which one to turn it into. I don't know why, I must have forgotten to digivolve him. Because the other one requires Hacker's Memory, and we're not gonna have that done before we, like, beat this game. We're not going back and forth, it's not how that works. Rackmon. Oh, yeah, okay, we have a couple Digivolutions here. Let's do this one. Digivolve to question mark. What can you become? Tiny friends. Tiny cute friends. Oh, a wolf. Singlopemon. Oh, I like how he can't. It's a very common thing with Digimon that like they make it so they actually can't see, but they can totally see normally. They gotta hide their eyes because the Digi eyes, they're dangerous. See, if you see this eye, if you look too hard into his eye, you get turned into Data. I don't know. Also, I really, really like his like paw weapons. I actually really like that. Honestly, there's a lot to like about this design here. I love the designs. I love the colors. I love the like wingy things. I love the fact it's a wolf. I like he's got earrings. Don't know why he's got ears. They're knife paws. They're paw claw knife things. There's a lot going on there. Like, listen, if you don't think claws are sharp enough, it's just, dude, I love these designs, honestly. Every time. I love being surprised. No, this is great. Digimon is like the king of like crazy designs in great ones and also just like not so ones. Okay, so we have Black Agumon. So we have a lot of options here. So we're probably just gonna pick, I'm like 90% sure this is Black Greymon. So the temptation to not pick it is kind of strong because I kind of already like feel like I know what it is. But at the same time, I also want to unlock it. So we're gonna do that because like we gotta unlock all the things. We'll just probably de-digivolve him later so that we can like, you know, hit all the things. Oh, it's blue. It's blue Greymon. Oh, I thought they would continue the black color, but not necessarily. Oh, maybe that's why the Cordramon was blue. Interesting. I mean, it's like a shiny. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, let's continue. See, look, we even get surprised by things that like seem pretty obvious. You never know what's gonna happen with this game. All right, Wizardramon. He can't Digivolve yet. I guess I forgot to continue leveling him up. Wizardmon. Did I say Wizarddramon? I might have. There's a lot of Dramons. So I kind of... Alright, I do want to see what he looks like when he Digivolves. I honestly have no idea which of these things. I'm glad I wouldn't have done Phantomon again, even though like I like Phantomon. I'm glad that I know that that's not going to be the same thing. I gotta remember to level him up more. Okay, Chompy. No, nothing for Chompy right now. I forgot about Chompy. Again, I just did less idling. For some reason, leaving the game idling. Oh, also there was one time where I did leave it idling for like 24 hours and then the game crashed. So there was an entire day of shenanigans that was totally lost. Okay, is this gonna be like Leomon? No, let's find out. Idling meta it's super weird. I mean, I like it because it means I get to see more Digimon, otherwise never. It is Leomon! Yo, what up? Oh my god, yeah, yo, this is an OG. This is even in like the pre-Digimon manga I was reading. Like Leomon has been here since the dawn of time, just buff lion dude. He comes back a lot too. I mean, he's also just like a super bro. He's like a really good dude. So, I like Leomon. Hello, welcome to my only Lions account. Oh, there's always more Lions. There's always more Lions. Okay. So yeah, Allotmon has one option that we did not see before, and I'm really hoping it's its canon Digivolution. So that would be great, actually. See that from the... What? True, I've never seen this before. This might be its canon. I've never seen this before. Look at this bun. That's so cool. That's so cool. Do those like fling forward so he can stab? Look at him. He's wearing like a Goku suit. Oh, this is so cool. Ninja Claw. Oh my god. I love him. He's my friend. Okay, what else? Dark Dramon. Yep, no, we did that one. Oh, Impmon. Impmon, yes. Oh yeah, so this like looks like Wizardmon, but it's not gonna be Wizardmon. So what's Wizardmon but not Wizardmon? Is it gonna be like something with like pistols, some kind of like Cowboymon? I don't know, he's got a hat. No, it's just a different version of Wizardmon. Oh, this makes it Sorcerymon. I wish I could have said I saw that coming, but I just didn't. I like Wizardmon's design a little more because I always like the dark cloaks, but like, this is pretty cool. This is pretty neato. I like this. This is cool. Wizards are cool. Also, Sorcerymon is actually a great name. Okay. Chumon. Remember this weird cartoon mouse? All right. We can evolve it into a poop. Mouse, Digivolve too. Yellow poop. Sukamon. Yep. We've seen him before, but in the metal version. But there he is. There he is. Oh, there's a version. There's one. He doesn't even evolve into the metal version of himself. He evolves into whatever this is. That's crazy. Let's find out what that is next time. Well, maybe. I'll do my best, but we'll see. This is great. This is great. Okay. All right, Zubamon. Zubamon. Pretty, it should be, all right, following the thing should be this guy. Also, it looks like Zubamon with a bigger head sword. So let's find out. Is it going to be him but bigger? They're going to be a surprise here with the design. He becomes on all fours, Zuba Eagermon. Is he eager? He does look pretty eager. He's so spiky. He's so guarded. I wonder what the thing in the middle is for. Are you supposed to like hold him? Is it like a handle so he can be wielded like a sword still? I don't know. Oh wait, no, it is like a sheath. Cause the sword it's like stabs through himself. What? Hold on. No, it's not a sheath because you can't pull anything out. But there's a sword coming out of his chest that looks like it's going straight through him. Look at that. Look at that. What is happening there? I don't know, but I like it. It's cool. Dantheon. I like reading their moves with like a dramatic voice. Okay, we have another black Agumon. So no matter what, we were gonna get more options anyways. Do we have anything that's like a higher requirement, or are we just gonna do like the classic here? We might just go for the classic. There should be Skullgreymon, unless there's a black or blue Skullgreymon, or pink. We don't know. We just don't know. We get to find out and get... That's not Skullgreymon at all. I was wrong. Guys, I was completely incorrect. I love that. Cyclonemon, he's got one eye. Because, I don't know, he doesn't need the other one. He's got other stuff going on in his life. He's big, he's got muscles. He's got so many muscles. He's like massive. And one red claw. He's got like a lot of arbitrary like asymmetries, which I'm sure people enjoyed animating very much. No. Digimon does not like eyes in general, which is totally fine. Of course I see what you did there. There's not even like a hidden meaning there. It's just eye and eyes. Okay, so now we have this terrifying creature who will be digivolving into whatever this third thing is here. No clue. Nanimon becomes literally anything else. Is it gonna look like a weird human face? It's not. What? Really? Oh, Meteormon. Oh, what? This is not the other like rookie I saw. Why does it look exactly the same, but it's like stupid powerful? That's something I haven't actually seen them do before, where they're just like, oh yeah, so normally this guy, when he's just made of rock, like he's a rookie. Surprise, there's an ultimate version that looks exactly the same. Basically, they were just like, oh, why mess with perfection? He doesn't need to change shape or size at all. Okay, we got Digimon here, which now I've been like reading that comic and I get it now. Now I see what's cool and what's going on about him. We're not gonna do Arrow Digimon because we already have one of those though. So we are gonna find out whatever this bad boy is. Some other dragon. Which I know. I mean, we don't have to follow the canons like directly because we still have access to it. Oh, yo! Cyberdramon! You're in season 3. I remember you. So shiny. That is very cool, actually. No, Cyberdramon is a really cool design. I love the 4 wings. I love the shininess. Again, no eyes. We don't need eyes. Eyes, they're illegal. Digimon see with their hearts. Like, they don't need anything else. Okay, Strike-Dramon? Oh yeah, look, now Strike-Dramon digivolves into Cyberdramon. This actually makes perfect sense. They look kind of like each other. So now we get to find out what this third thing is. This is the other reason why we do this. Sometimes we get surprised being like, oh look, if you digivolve it into the other thing, because now we know what the first thing was gonna be. Whoa, okay, that's really cool. Savior Huckmon. It looks really cool. It looks like a Gundam, but a dragon. And he's got a cape. He has goggles. Oh my god, he has goggles. Also, his cape has teeth. Like, I love all the little details you see in these that you're just like, someone just had fun with this. Someone just went nuts. Like, he doesn't have feet. He doesn't need feet because he floats. So, of course, instead of feet, he has swords. You don't need feet if you got, like, if you're floating, you just sword things. Like, just stab things with your feet. People think, oh, he's gonna kick me. Oh, no big deal. It's a sword. It's a sword. I love it. This is great. This is a great Digimon. Like, this is grade A Digimon. And no, we cannot Digivolve Greydemon. Speaking of, because it did not happen. Platinum Numon is still a Mega. I think it's my only Mega, and will never Digivolve because he's perfect. There's nothing that could ever replace Platinum Numon, considering it literally, like, it like doubles your XP. And look at it. Look at this thing. It's horrifying. Love it. Just absolutely terrifying. Oh, good luck. I hope you're able to get the shop that you need. Oh yeah, so we cannot Digivolve yet here, but maybe we will by the end of stream. We'll see. Kind of seem here where, like, we gotta just get some higher levels here and some Cam, which is why he's in the party. Oh yeah, this Impmon is gonna Digivolve. To what? Oh yeah, I was trying to get Cam to get Black Gatomon. That was the other thing we wanted here. So I guess we'll just take, let's take, no, I'll do that on my own. So we're gonna keep our party as it is for now, because we can't actually, because it entertains me. It entertains me the way it does. Also, you guys need to see Platinum Numamon run around. It's legit terrifying. Like, it's scary. Alright, oh yeah, we're gonna move around the Digimon, so let us take Kibimon. You gotta go here for now. I think we still wanna level up. Right, he's already leveled up, but he needs Cam. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright. Oh, actually, oh, cool. Let me go back in. Alright, I actually want to show you guys real quick how Platinum look at it. Look at it, it has googly eyes. It just flings its tongue and eyeballs around as it walks. Like, that's hilarious. I honestly, I can't get over how funny that is. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'll use it. No, I'll use the skill. Platinum junk. Those are poops. Imagine if you, like, if there was actually a creature who pooped Platinum. That poor creature would not survive. That poor creature would be farmed forever. I feel like I need to, at some point I'll probably need to turn off the Digimon voices because they do not actually match the Digimon that are happening at all. I think they just kind of picked arbitrary voices. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I finished the quest, so I'm gonna... Da, 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 da. Ta-da! I got some exciting meat. There's some, yeah, cake? Phew! It's not a cake. It is not a cake. It's some kind of slime thing. It's got eyelashes. So many options here. Okay, hold on. What did you say, girl? Got a lot of nerve. Who's giving you room and board again? What? I don't... That doesn't tell me where to go at all. I'm gonna ask the purple lady. Hello. Yeah, instead you've got a long way to go. Go... Oh, get the coffee beans. I totally forgot I was supposed to do that. Slime that looks at probably... Oh no, it's... No, it probably tastes like actual poo. One of its main attacks is throwing poo. I don't think it's even remotely cake-like. We'll love to eat that. No. No. Gonna go hard. No. Nope. We're gonna... Nope. Buying more beans already. I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you take back some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond and you'll seem quite clever. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, sir. Have you not heard of quiet quitting, which again is one of the worst names for this phenomenon ever? I'm being paid to do exactly what she's telling me to do. No more, no less. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans? It smells so good. Can you even drink? Have we talked about the fact that can she drink? Oh, thank you for the Hail Hydrate. I'm so glad they voice acted those sound effects. This is now 6 lines of just sound effects. 7. 8. Also known as exactly, it's doing your job. Quiet quitting is doing your job. And like the entire concept of going above and beyond was invented by late stage capitalists. Like, you know, thank you. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Rated Yan Ramen Tuna Scraps Gyoza. The famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Ooh, weird. Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Did I hear her? We have 3 choices, but these are clearly responses to yourself. Did I hear her mouth water over this? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. I'm gonna go with the questions. Only one. My only voice. My FX. Yeah, exactly. Snoring. Oh no, don't do that. That's the worst sound effect. I would like to disable snoring. Can we like patch humanity so that we could get rid of 2 things? Actually, a lot of them. 1, snoring. 2, wisdom teeth. 3, the fact that we can bite the inside of our own mouths. The fact that the teeth that we need to like live, talk, eat, etc. can be damaging. I have so many scars inside my mouth from the amount of like accidental chewing that has occurred in my sleep. It's a FX Ona voice now. The night is too young, indeed. The night is too young. One day the night will be old. Will it? Is the night ever old? I don't really know how that metaphor works. Oh. If it's morning, then it's not night anymore, so the night can't be old. Your mouth watered, didn't it? Why are we...
Konnichiwa.
I'm also wondering why those are the only things we can say to her. Konnichiwa.
Kamishiro Yuko です。それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼ですか?
If it's morning, the night is already gone. It can't be simultaneously morning and night. This doesn't work that way. Hey, Feather Dust, how you doing? This.
はい、私の父について調べてほしいんです。
They do eventually learn how to bathe themselves, but it takes quite a few years before that occurs. So, have fun with that. I hope that the kiddo does not give you too much trouble with it, and maybe, I don't know, even likes bath time. I mean, you put bubbles in there, it usually works. I mean, it worked for me. I want to snore. Sleep is great. We all love sleep when it works, and when you don't have nightmares. You can never like overnight and have day buffs. No, I mean not legally. No, you can't overlap those buffs, unfortunately. Ho ho ho. And who's your father? Chapter 5. Da, 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 da.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。
はい。
昨年
お
お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。
Oh, what? Oh, this gets... Oh, spicy.
違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。
Is her father even dead? Probably not.
すみません。大きな声を。
いえ、構いませんよ。それで、なぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？
確証はありません。だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。
なるほど、ごもっとも。
手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。
Yep, yep. Of course, I mean, hey, you can always come back and look at the VOD later if it gets actual spicy. Spicy food to heal the heart,
彼
yes.
は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。父の死と時を同じくして退社し、そのまま行方をくらましてしまった。
それで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。
はい、直接関係はないとしても父の死についてきっと何かを知っていると。
うん、我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは今回の件を依頼するためですね。あなたは我々を試した。再び依頼に来たということは無事試験に合格したわけだ。
Yes, Kyoko is our boss. And yeah, she honestly, I gotta respect her sense of style, and also apparently she's in full control of gravity. As is usually the case with characters with big assets, revenue, profits. I feel like it's making more accounting jokes here, but I just think it's funny that people always say assets. So
すみません。信用できない人が周囲にたくさんいるような気がして、つまらない小細工を失礼しました。
いや、素直に答えていただけたということは、お父上の調査引き受けましょう。
oh yeah, we're definitely looking into this.
ちょっとすみません。もしもし、はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。はい。はい。違います。私一人です。わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。すみません。休養ができました。
そのようですね。調査は休んじて
よろしくお願いします。では。
これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。うまくすれば上白の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。又吉刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い、その間君はもう一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、ダメ元だよ。ダメ元。いや、すまない。大したことではないよ。ダメ元。父がよく使っていた言葉でね。ご存知の通り、ダメでもともとが略された
that's
言葉な
why
の
they did that. I'm like, she's not saying even remotely sounding like NVNG. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay.
ダメでも友と。これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが、なかなかどうして粋な趣のある表現だと思わないか？そう深く考えるものでもない。
Can't click on that link.
無粋というものだ。
Doesn't work. And it'll disappear before I'm able to.
さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
What's happening in the Digiline? What's your mother like? That's... Oh, right. She's... Okay, we're learning about our own characters. What first aid treatment is good for a lightly burned fingertip? Sleep it off. Technically, all of this is true. It's not... It doesn't really... You don't even have to put a band-aid on it. You can if you want to. You don't need... Oh, God. Anime game cleavage just be... Oh, no. Now I want to click the link. This is such a dumb link. I shouldn't click this link. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Alright. No. I mean, if we're talking about overall, like... You know, these are decisions that are made by games, the game creators, and we all know why, unfortunately. It is what it is. It be what it be. What kind of things you like? I like so many things, I can't list them all. Good job, character. You're doing a great job of being pants. Our characters, like Kotka here is pants. We have no opinions and no feelings and nothing. We are generic so that anyone can slip on the character and play as them. Can't blame Digimon for... Oh, no, I cannot blame Digimon. No, I cannot blame Digimon for society. And I can't blame them for doing what absolutely everyone else does. Like, it is what it is. The decisions were made. It happens. Sent you a present. Oh, that's where I've been getting the random presents for. For some reason, I feel the need to save. Okay, where am I going? Actually, hold on. Where am I going? Oh, can't walk through the couch. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're going outside again. Da-da-da-down. Da-da-da-down. At least the quest isn't like talk to everyone in building. Alright, so we're gonna go interview this random man again. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kamishita? You're asking if I've never heard of them? First I've heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think? Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Uh-oh. Did Digimon steal his memories? Has his brain been hackled? Probably. His brain's probably been hacked. Chica, she said she's going to Shibuya. A new single from a band. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jimmy Ken. Oh, no. But Jimmy Ken is a bad guy. Let's go to Shibuya Records. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Good thing the train is free. Don't have to pay or wait for trains. Where is the record shop? Oh, nope. No, we stay here. Oh, it starts us over. All right. Yeah, we'll just find her by the exclamation point above her head. Or not. Okay. Sometimes we can go places and sometimes we can't. All right, this way. Enjoyment for all of you. Oh, here we go. Yo, Chica. You say you have questions again? We just want to be left alone. Oops. Another waifumon. I mean, they have plenty. So, I mean, yeah, but like, you know, people still enjoy those designs. At least they're not all waifumon. At least we do have things like Nanimon. Like, there is a variety of Digimon, and I do appreciate that very much. What? About my dad? It's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to take care of his family. Not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Yeah, sure, why not? How'd it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. Hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Sendromon. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I totes understand. Makes perfect sense. Detective Matayoshi looked in the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. All right, I'm counting on you. All right, we're going online. Near Eden entrance. Shop. What do you have for sale? Oh yeah, I forgot, I don't care. Do. Whoa. Yo, impressive. Look at this guy's hair. He's voiced. Victory Uchida. Ninja USB. He's just like a Where's Waldo guy who just runs around. Hold on, what did he give me? That's an equipment. A ninja USB. Always successful escape. That's a very English description there. Always successful escaping. Yes. Good. Alright, we're gonna keep our eyes out for that guy. Kinda hard not to notice him. He looks like a Digimon. I'm not convinced he's not a Digimon. Eden entrance. Alright, there's some people. What did this shop have again? Oh, great. Yeah. Nile Corporation, that's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company. They aren't around anymore. They were probably bought out by Eden. Which is interesting, because like if they were part of Eden, how would Eden buy them out? He's the editor of V-Jump magazine. Does he actually have his hair like that in real life? Because I would love to see that in real life. Like, sounds incredible. I thought I already have the answer, so I can't talk to any more people. Oop. Can't trick me this time, game. Almost did it too. This is also why we save. I always like panic every time I see the thing where it's like, would you like to quit the game? No? Thank you very much for your work on the case. Yeah, cool. Keep your complaints to yourself, just avoiding complications, Cyber Sleuth. You don't like Jimmy Ken's song? Just didn't think about him, that's all. Good job today. Alright. Neat. Do I just log out? And talk to my boss? Kyoto? I'm gonna make that assumption because I mean I read it, but it like fell out of my brain. What was said? Let us see. Oh yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Click on that link. Oh my god, he actually has his hair like that. It's like a big hat wig thing, but that's incredible. That's amazing. We should put that in the Discord on my channel. Basically, if I ever ask for anything, you can put it in whatever channel makes sense. But no matter what, no matter how, whatever, if it fits to any other category or if you don't know where to put it, you can always put it in my channel. If it's even remotely mentioned on the stream at all, it can go in my channel. I don't care what's in my channel. My channel can be complete chaos. Like the one with my name on it. Yeah, because that needs to go on there. I might copy that link, honestly, because it's honestly like seeing that is crazy. Like this guy, like it's yeah, like I said, it's obviously like a wig thing, but it's like this guy is an anime character in real life, and I love it. I'm so here for it. Fantastic. People are amazing. Okay.
なんだその顔は。俺がここにいちゃいけねえみてえな顔だな。わけは京ちゃんが話してくれるぜ。
実は妙なことに当時のナイルコープの調査資料が見つからなくてね。それで当事者ご本人にご足労願ったというわけだ。
Nile Corporation was doing naughty things.
見つからなくて当然だ。調査資料の一切合切を上白が保管している。
上白が？
京ちゃんを前にこんなこと言うのは情けねえんだが、俺たちはそうするしかなかったんだ。
That sounds illegal. That sounds really illegal.
あの疑惑ですね。
ああ、当時上白がナイルコープを不正買収した疑惑が持ち上がった。
Yeah, okay, but like, shouldn't it not be news that they acquired them? Like, how do you acquire them illegally? Anyways. Hey, Bulldog! Good other pick in the channel. Okay. Oh my god, him and his friend. There's two of them. There's Victory Uchida and Victory Asada. Oh my god. Absolute winners. Love it. Japan never stopped Japanning. Ever.
俺と京ちゃんの親父さんとで調査を進めていたんだが、ちと問題が起こってな。
問題とは？
上から圧力がかかってきやがったんだ。おかげで俺たちは調査を断念せざるを得なくなっちまった。
Ooh, sounds like corruption.
その時、お咎めなしの条件として調査資料のすべてを上白側に渡すことになったのさ。
Sounds illegal.
上白が手を回した。自ら黒と言明しているようなものですね。
それも暗黙の了解だったわけだ。闇の深さを思い知った俺たちはあえて騒がず資料の保管先の追跡に専念した。親父さんが亡くなった後も追跡は続けている。今資料は上白のメインサーバーアバロンサーバーの奥深くに保管されているよ。
Oh, what Kyoto tourism rules are happening? What's going on in Kyoto?
おそらく上白の社員たちが機密情報データベースと呼んでいる電脳空間だ。
If it's in cyberspace, we can
まあ
find it.
追跡といっても
We are
データの
hackers.
所在を
after
こ
all.
の目で確認しているわけじゃない。あくまで周辺操作で得た情報からの推測。
十分なお墨付きですよ。ではそろそろ預けていたものを返してもらうとしましょう。
いやしかしだな、京ちゃん。相手はあの上白だぞ。
He has Ronald McDonald colors. You're absolutely right. I mean, they're also just bright and big and crazy, but it is very Ronald McDonald.
世界にその名を轟かす大企業の厳重なセキュリティをどうやってかいくぐるつもりだ。
ここは 敬明苦闘の孤児に習いましょう。
The
閉
robbed
ざさ
what?
れた門は強行突破ではなく策略を持って相手に開けさせればいいんです。
おいおい、そんなことが可能？
不可能を可能にしてこそ探偵冥利に尽きるというものですよ。
Any neighborhood street, and the tourists would regularly go into houses thinking they were public space? Oh my god, people are awful. Like, seriously, you just walk into someone's house? Jeez, yeah, absolutely, yeah, oh my god, like, why would you assume that you can just walk wherever you want? Oh my god.
何？こちらには敬明、鶏の鳴き声を真似る名人がいます。上城への侵入にはその人物の力を借りましょう。ちょうど時間だ。
I've been standing here this whole time. Oh,
失
no.
礼します。
Oh, it's not me. She can open a thing for it.
今回も時間通りの来訪ですね。依頼人の上城優子さん。
Trying to be, but why would that make them think it's public? Are they like practicing outside to be entertainers? Or what? Even still, like, just because someone has a public persona doesn't mean that they don't get to have private space anymore.
調査に進展は？
上白優子？ひょっとして上白前社長の？そうか。上白の親族なら誰にも怪しまれず本社内へ。
誰ですかこの人？
お嬢さん、頼む、力を貸してくれ。
そういうことでしたか。
Yeah, honestly, like, I mean, here's the thing. I've seen tourists in so many countries do just like absolute nuts things just because when you're apparently visiting another country, you just completely lose any sense of reasonableness, sanity, etc. Like, people don't, like, they're just like, oh yeah, no, sorry, I didn't know any better. But like, it's also Japan, which is one of the most popular tourist destinations, so it definitely makes sense. Yeah, I hope they're making some kind of fencing or something, gates, locks.
どうかな。ぜひ調査に協力してもらいたいのだが。
それは構いません。私もあの疑惑についての真相は知りたいですから。
おお。
Let's sneak into the corporation.
私は未成年という理由で社内での権限が大幅に制限され、私にできるのはおそらく本社ロビーに招き入れることくらいです。そうですね。学校の友人を見学に招待するという名目でなら、
Oh good, she's clever.
本社ロビーまでは怪しまれずに連れて行けると思います。
まあ俺や京ちゃんじゃ友人ってのは難しいだろうな。
助手一人送り込めれば上々だ。よろしく頼む。
しかしそこからどうやって機密情報データベースへ？この人が仮にウィザード級のハッカーだったとしても不可能だと思いますけど。
We can literally jump into the internet with our full ass body. Guess we're lucky I'm a cyber sleuth.
そういうことだ、上白優子さん。そこは電脳探偵の領分。
わかりました。
で、実際どうすんだ京ちゃん。
侵入方法ですか？それについては考えない。とある依頼でちょっとしたプログラムを入手しましてね。知人の手を借りて助手専用にカスタマイズして使おうと思います。では早速準備に取り掛かろう。
Oh, we actually have to prepare stuff. All right.
まずは三神楽美玲の元へ向かってくれた先方に話を通しておく。司祭確認はそちらで頼む。
Okay, cool. Mire actually being a part of the plot. Fascinating. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. Hack skills stealth hide. Uh-oh. We're gonna have... Oh no, it's gonna be a... No, hold on. It might be something that just stays on, but if there's like a hiding section, I won't be excited about that. Games that aren't built to be stealth games usually aren't really great at doing stealth sections. So really hoping it just turns on and works the whole time. Guess we'll find out. It's a hacking skill program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. Using it, so you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could be potentially used for a wide variety of crimes. Given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You are a cyber sleuth now. Someday you must expose my secrets. She's a Digimon. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishido earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishido Corporate HQ. Wouldn't go so far. I mean, we'll see. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to get you into without too much trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've got some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak in and waltz out with a grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now, let's get the job done. Okie dokie. Guess we're going on the internets. Gain everyone's trust, just betray everyone and become the villain. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like there's a game where you become the villain. Like, accidentally. I don't know what game it is, but... So I'm getting a tour on the internet.
もう遅い。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。あんまり遅いからウルトラスーパー心配しちゃったんだよ。あ、別にあんたの心配してたんじゃないんだからね。
She sounds so much like she's acting.
勘違いしないでよね。一応友人のふりをしていただかないと。
Pretend to be my friend. You know, we could be real friends.
それらしく見えるように。
She was like, oh, like I was so worried about you because you were late.
ひょっとしてどこか変ですか？ちゃんとできてますよね、友人のふり。You
know what friends are, right?
一般的にこんな感じですよね。
Act like a friend with someone, right?
それは妙ですね。友人に関する参考資料を間違えた。
Does she not know what friends are?
いつも通りでいい。おっしゃる意味がよくわかりませんけど、そんなこと言ったら私とあなたがすでに友人みたいじゃないですか。
We can definitely be friends.
なるほど。今のがかの有名なあえて滑るギャグ。やりますね。白真すぎて私形ばかりの乗りツッコミを忘れてしまいました。
Oh, she doesn't think we actually want to be friends.
言いますか。あなたもちゃんと勉強してきたんですね。とにかく、ようこそ上城。さあ、ロビーを見学するふりをしましょう。案内するふりをしますから。
You could just like actually show me around. It would not be that crazy.
ここから別行動？ でも本当にどうやって侵入するんですか？
We're gonna turn invisible? Oh, we did it.
消えたアバターも
And the account info.
おや、友好お嬢様、お友達はどちらへ？
かくれんぼしてます。
え？かくれんぼ？
そうです。何か問題が？
いえ、問題と言いますか。
かくれんぼには適した環境でしょ。ここ広いですから。
ああ、そうですね。広いですもんね、ここ。
Everything about this interaction is just super
ちな
weird.
みに私が鬼です。
そうですか。頑張ってください。
はい。必ず見つけてみせます。
その意気です。
頑張って。
それでは健闘をお祈りしてます。
よろしくと彼が。
Girl, I never left.
アカウントをシールするプログラム、しかもデジモンプログラムによるハッキングスキル。
You should
完全に違法ですよ。
probably just stayed invisible.
でもあなたや京子さんの言う領分は確かなもののようですね。用が済んだらここで合流して外へ出ましょう。あまり長くかくれんぼでごまかすのはさすがに限界がありますし。では。
Kyoko told me to think on my feet. Didn't see any place to connect jump into. Stealth hide. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Beep, 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 beep. Hold on, was that level 2? I don't know why it was level 2. What's the difference between level 1 and 2? Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. Piece of candy. Could have sworn I saw something there. No networks to infiltrate. Duration, who can you hide from? I feel like I actually have infinite time. Oh, we're trying to find a person. We're trying to hack a person. What servers can it access? Avatars are just data. Can I connect jump into it? We're gonna jump into a person. Whoa. Did not expect that. Also, look at this stupid thing. Oh my god. Digimon. Oh my god, look at them. Ah, they're so cute. I love them so much. Yaromon. Oh my god, so sweeties. I'm sorry, little babies. You're so precious. I don't really need to double my XP from these guys. It's a little ridiculous. Hold on. I want to change one of my Digimon. We're gonna make it so that QB is here because QB has a thing that makes it so I scan data faster, which is pretty cool and important. Oh. Nifty. Banana fact. Bananas hack people from the inside and convince them they're delicious, making people want to buy more bananas. That is actually how most fruits work. Most fruits literally exist to do that exact thing. Most fruits want to be eaten. They crave to be eaten. Slap. Oh, you baby. You poor little baby. I feel like the story is less hard than that little side mission I did. Which kind of makes sense, but at the same time, fascinating. I actually saw the Pirate Software do like a little short, or it's like one of the shorts of the clips about like the ice cream Pokemon. It's just like, listen, there's only 2 options. for things that are imitating looking like food. They want you to eat them. They want you to eat them because they are a parasite, right? The other option is, of course, it's just imitation, it's mimicry, so that way you like leave it alone. But for the most part, yeah, if something's trying to look like food, it wants you to eat it. Yeah, right? Dude, honestly, like, he just started showing up on my feed, and I don't, like, doom scroll very often, but when I do for just a little bit, like... Okay, I guess I don't doom scroll anymore, I just kind of scroll now. But when I do for a little bit, you get... Oh, it actually, like, has a block thing. You get exactly, like, I get this guy, because he shows up. And it's honestly pretty great. He's great. He's legit. Probably should have had Impmon do the thing. Yes. Murder, murder, murder. I probably could have put Platinum Numemon somewhere else and grabbed some like level 1 Digimon to level up instead, but we need random items in here. I don't think I'm gonna need any of these like ever, but Nyatomon! Yes, okay, we're at 200% with Nyatomon, so we're great. Yeah. These little like tiny floaty mazes, I don't mind them at all. Sometimes it's weird that like I only see them sometimes and then like they become mirror dungeons, but then like only those become mirror dungeons and not anything I do for like a side quest, which is kind of weird. What are you doing? It seems I've been here before. What'd I say? I don't know. I don't recall things like that. I'm also really bad with remembering like things attached to specific people, but hey, it's good to see you. If you've been here before, great. If you haven't, great. You know, you're 100% welcome. What's your favorite JRPG or characters? Favorite JRPG. Maybe Final Fantasy 14, which I don't know if that really counts because it's an MMO, but like, I love it because I've probably put the most hours into it. I feel like that's the only one that would be fair to really say is my favorite. 14 wouldn't count. Okay, so 14 doesn't count. It has to be a single player. The World Ends With You? That might be one of my favorites because I also played a lot of that game as well. And I'm pretty sure that's a JRPG. Pokemon or Digimon? Oh, then the Pokemon. Like, honestly, especially because you could almost count Pokemon as just like the whole Toei. Oh yeah, it's true. Okay, so if Toei counts, I'd still probably like, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite because how do you really judge something as being like the most? Because every single JRPG that I've loved has influenced me in some way. So it kind of depends on like what angle we're looking at. If we're talking about like the first JRPG I played, it's also like the first game I owned, which would be Pokemon Silver. Like that was like my first exposure to like games really like at all. And I played it to death. It's literally dead. I technically still own it, but the battery is super dead. Okami? I don't know. I don't know if it counts as JRPG because JRPG is also kind of a style. I don't know. It kind of depends on how you define the genre. I do love Okami though, as well. It's an RPG. Yeah, so I guess, hard to pick. I would just probably list like a lot of them and say why they're influential to me, but I guess Pokemon would probably be the most influential like JRPG series just in my life. Dedicated party system. Oh, is that how that's defined? Good to know. Good to know. What is your favorite JRPG / characters? I'm gonna put Platinum Numemon away, actually. Like I said I would. Alright, Platinum Numemon, you're getting replaced with Keith. Where's Keith? Yep. And who else? Oh, we actually probably could have done it with like some level 1 friend. Who's the friend we wanted to add? Who's like really excited to see existing? Herman. Also super cute. Actually kind of love him. He'll probably level up if we put him in the party. Oh, he just fits. Sweet. Who was the Digimon I got like really excited about existing? It's like we Digivolved someone and I was just like, oh my god, what is this thing? I love it, it's so cute. Phantomon. That's the one. Phantomon. Alright, and it was... Let's put it in... Oh. How's the farm full already? Great question. Oh, because Platinum Numon's in there, shouldn't be. There we go. Perfect. Tales of the Abyss, best written RPG. Rain and Emma from Trials of Cold Steel. I hate Cold Steel and later Trials games. Interesting, but you love the characters from it. I mean, you named yourself after this character, so it kind of makes sense. What do you love about these characters? Yeah, if it could be real time, I mean, probably it could be, because like a dedicated party system like the Final Fantasy VII Remake is in real time, but I would have to still say that that's a JRPG, right? Like, though I think of JRPGs and I kind of think of turn-based, but I don't think that's true anymore. Oh, it's one of these. All right, cool. I actually drive the plot and genuinely struggled. Gary Stew. Gary Stew. How is this the first time I'm hearing of a Gary Stew? We're mine! By Wasmon. We've already had a Wasmon in our lives. I'm thank you for the term Gary Stew, because like somehow I'd never heard that before. Because that's great. But yeah, no, I definitely... Whoa, cool. Like, characters who actually go through development is definitely, like, one of the... I love that when that happens in stories just so much. Because it honestly feels so rare to actually have characters, like, change over time in a story. For character agency, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not really personally a fan of novelty characters in general. Like, it's just not my thing. The one that does it to all those? No, there isn't. So. Sorry. It's like super overkill to be doing that. I probably could just slap them to death. Oh, you're out of stuff. This guy's got like no SP. No sp. Nice, got him. Oh, it tickles. I should check to see how much TAM these guys have at this point, because if they've hit the limit, I can Digivolve Impmon. That would be great, and also like stuff. Airy, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of them actually. Terry, Gary. Oh, give me more. Actually, I'm only coming with 3 right now. It's like, yeah, Jerry, Terry, Gary, Harry, Larry. Oh, it keeps going. Yeah, Barry. I didn't even think of Barry. That's a lot of them. Gary's too, though. Yeah, I'd probably go with Gary because honestly, it just makes me think of like, you know, the OG Gary from Pokemon. It was totally an asshole, so it's perfect. He also was like, I'm better at everything than you. I'm the best at stuff. Classic rival boy. Tell me your secrets. 10%? You need 25%. Boy, you take so long. You won't level up ever. Oh, hold on, I can, no. Nope, no, I want settings. I want to give you more stuff. Some of this is like super unnecessary. Halves stun success rate. Halves. I don't think I've ever needed to escape from battle. I think I just usually win instead. Here I am, panic saving just in case. Gary Stu, Caribou. This, sorry, is it, this sounds like it's the beginning of the Fairly Odd Parents now. Like, I can't remember how it goes. Something, something chocolate shake. Do, 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 do. Some villains can be treated like villains. I mean, honestly, I think that's something that just kind of happens over time. Birthday cake, Lars, fries, chocolate shake. Yep. Something, something, birthday cake, Lars, fries, chocolate shake. But it could be part of, like, honestly, Mary Stew, Gary Stew, Caribou could be part of, like, that stuff in the middle that, like, you don't really remember the words, but, like, you remember, like, the beat and some of the sounds. The Martyr Warriors, Team Mom Mages. Oh, yes, I love it. Honestly, I love mom characters in general. Like, I love when people are just, like, there to just, like, actually, like, take care of and watch out for other people who just, like, won't. I think probably my favorite character, like mom-like character, is Katara from Atla. Definitely. Katara is an amazing character in general, though I think my favorite character from Atla is just straight up Toph, because like how could it not be Toph? Like Toph is just, I love Toph so much. She's also kind of perfect though, so I get it. But I'm also the kind of person who really likes OPMCs. Just because, you know, my power fantasy is to, like, be able to help everyone and be powerful enough to not have to worry about dumb stuff or, like, ever let bullies get away with anything. Get it. But, like, also villains being relatable is something I think that happens a lot more with, like, I guess more mature pieces. I don't even want to say that because it's not really true. Things that aren't explicitly aimed for children, just because like people grow up generally and start empathizing with villains, and what makes a lot of villains scary is specifically that they could be anyone or that you could see yourself becoming this person. Now, do I think they all need to be redeemable? Absolutely not. They shouldn't be. Like, for example, like Elon Musk and his equivalent in Horizon Zero Dawn, not redeemable characters, even though you can empathize with them. It's true. I guess, is Elon Musk politics fair? Totes legit, totes reasonable. It's just, when I think of cartoon villains, unfortunately, I start to think of how people think about like real life people. And I actually can't remember the name of that guy from, I can't remember the actual villain from Horizon Zero Dawn. I cannot remember his name. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely pure evil villains in adult fiction. Like I would definitely not say it's only something for children. I would just say that more frequently they make it's most frequently seen in children's shows because it's easier and because children can't really understand as much the nuance between bad guys aren't 100% bad, but it doesn't make them not bad, because it's kind of the thing. Gravitate in villains because they don't identify with the protagonists. That's absolutely true. Yeah, villains is ideology. Or half attempts. True. Though I haven't seen, I don't know, what's a kid show I've watched lately. I mean, there's always been, like, in kids shows even, like, the character who's bad but ends up being good, like the redeemable character. Like, that happens a lot. That's very common in all media, like, but just like the villains who are straight up villains. Kim Possible. Kim Possible villain. Yeah, he's like a bad guy that needs to be defeated, but he's not bad. That's a total, yeah, absolutely. Like, I will absolutely, like, if you give too much sympathy to the villain, or you make your villain too likable, I think that you kind of lose the point of, like, this person is a bad person and it doesn't matter that they have good traits. Because I think in a lot of times that's also kind of meant to be point. Either they're meant to represent an ideology, like what Kira said, or they're meant to be someone who's like, oh yeah, they're human and you can even identify with them, but that doesn't make them not a bad person. Like, actually, they did a really good job with this. I personally think they did an amazing job with this in Black Panther with the villain there. Again, we don't do spoilers on the channel, but just the way they devised that character, like, you could see that it was a version of, like, an ideology. In this, yeah, he's an ideology villain, but at the same time, he's a guy. He went through personal things. He had personal stuff, but he was still 1000% a bad guy. Like, you can't excuse what he wanted. You can't excuse what he wanted to do. I treated this one guy, Kelpsaulus, like a victim because he's angry, killed in self-defense. Yeah, it's like, I don't like how easily villains are forgiven sometimes. I don't like how in so many cases it's like, oh, it doesn't matter all the stuff you did as long as you try to, like, yeah, sure. Technically, everyone deserves redemption, but A, not even remotely immediately, and B, actually not all the time, and C, like, the redemption also has to come after actual consequences. Like, there has to be consequences for those actions. There has to be consequences for doing things that are bad. It doesn't really matter what your intentions were. Yeah, just, oh, no. Yeah, I honestly, I don't like the lolly archetypes in general. Like, I really wish they would stop doing lollies forever. Cause, like, sure, kawaii character, small, cute, cool. No one needs to be drawn to look and act like an actual child. Not even a little bit. We tell the protag of Karate Kid. Oh yeah, no, it's the protagonist in Karate Kid. Like, doesn't he like effectively become the bad guy? Like, doesn't he basically become just as bad as the bullies, if not worse? Like, I think I saw a breakdown on Karate Kid at some point. It's honestly fascinating. And Vampire Larry. No. I especially dislike lollies who are just like, oh yes, no, it's this character who you're just stuck as being a child forever, but you're actually 3,000 years old. I'm like, I just could not. It's a satire people meme. Okay. You're shown belief of change in their heart. True. True. I guess it also works in fiction because we want it to be true. We want people to all actually be good at heart, and all it takes is like convincing them they're wrong, and they'll just be better. Like, that's all it takes. Like, they just need to be shown the right way and they'll become good like the rest of us, aka they'll do exactly what we do. I like when villains are sympathetic in that, like, I kind of agree with them, but they still end up getting beaten, or they don't get redeemed, they don't get whatever, they're still considered the bad guy of the world, even if I personally agree with them. Because yeah, sure, everyone can take it too far, but like sometimes like, but what if? Like, I can't actually think of one off the top of my head. It's weird. It's I have a tip of the tongue thing where I'm like, I can think of exactly the kind of villain where I'm just like, no, I actually agree with this villain. Oh, right, actually, it's from Korra, from the first season. Like, did he take it too far? Absolutely, villains always do. Was he completely and totally correct? Was he absolutely right about, like, bending versus non-bending? 1000%. And it never gets addressed from that moment on, which is not the problem of Korra, but the problem of the fact that the studio was told that you don't get to make any more seasons, so they finished the season, but they should have had like 3 more seasons with this villain because he was incredible, terrifying, correct, but still a bad guy. I like that. Oh, yo. Oh, the problem. Okay, so the problem with Patrick Bateman, like, listen, I really enjoyed American Psycho. I really liked American Psycho, but there's a problematic number of people who identify with this character or think that this character is actually like super cool or something. And I'm just like, oh God, could we not idolize this actual like horrifying villain character? Problem with Karate Kid for non-Americans. He's still a privileged person. Yes, he gets rewarded for being the model of American values. I don't remember Karate Kid. I'm not even sure I saw the movie. I think I might have just seen one breakdown like some years ago. I mean, which model of American values? Because I'm pretty sure what he does is he like becomes strong and then beats up a bully at karate in a tournament. Yeah, there are people who idolize it. It's true. No, Christian Bale did a phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal. Honestly, I enjoy Christian Bale as an actor very much. Villain sacrifices himself to stop the catastrophe. Oh, yeah. It's not always paid for. I mean, I like the villain sacrifice. Like, I like when that happens. Not every time, because sometimes, like, I don't like when they're like, oh, well, I guess they can't have been that bad since in the end they realized they were wrong. It's like, no, they actually still caused so many problems and suffering or whatever. Or like, oh God, like the villain in, actually, oh, here's another villain I really like. The villain from Wakfu. For anyone who hasn't seen Wakfu, I actually really recommend it. Yo, French anime is probably the only one, and it's really good. Like, it's really good. And the villain in the first season just, oh my God. Again, no spoilers, just fundamentally evil, but at the same time you're like, oh God, I see why you did what you did. Just, oh my God. This is the whole point of Amon. Yeah, exactly. The show's yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's the whole, like, he is supposed to be, I feel like they could have done more with that, because like most villains are hypocritical in some way. Like most humans are hypocritical in some way. Most humans are flawed in a specific way. And I didn't mind that particular flaw because it doesn't, like, just because he's a bender doesn't mean that he wasn't right. Like he wasn't right. Like he made all these points and he was gathering these people. If anything, he would know even more so. Like, I don't think that he was ruined at all by being a bender. He perseveres to tries despite facing superior opponents, only wins due to surprising his opponent. Oh, is that how that happened? Lol. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a weird movie, honestly. Some weird movies from that era.
通信先が消失しているところを見ると、助手は作戦行動中のようだが。
はい、騒ぎにもなっていませんし、今のところ順調かと。
なかなか手際がいい。
私も少し驚きました。あの人がここまでデジモンプログラムを使いこなしているなんて。
いや、君のことだよ。上白優子さん。
Oh, that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. Didn't think about it like that. Villains. People like to identify with villains because they're more likely to see themselves as someone who's not winning, who's not one of the... I mean, good people. A lot of people like to see themselves as a good person, but I think a lot of people have had more crap dealt to them in life than like a lot of the privilege that you see from heroes. Like, honestly, okay, so like Marvel movies, for as much crap as heroes go through, like they go through a lot. A lot of them, yeah, exactly. Like the vast majority of them, like okay, Iron Man, he went through some stuff. He's still a billionaire playboy. He's still doing whatever he wants. He's a vigilante in that he gets to decide, like, more single-handedly what he wants to defend, what he wants to do, and people can't be relying on vigilantes. Like, every time they have like a villain who's like, we can't rely on vigilantes to solve our problem, they're correct. Like, it's the same. Like, the police aren't better. Like, basically, it really sucks though, but like, at minimum, no, I can't even say that. We'll avoid that one. Very sharp criticism because worship. Oh yeah, military worship is unfortunately. Well, you underestimate how many Hollywood movies are actually funded in the U.S. by the military. It's a lot. It's a lot of them. There's actually something about how like American soldiers cannot be shown in a poor light in, like, I think the vast majority of films, maybe all of them. Like, I think they're legally allowed to, but I think most of them end up with contracts with the Department of Defense where they can't. And so you get, like, that's why you get a lot of those, like, Captain America being like, no, you're the real heroes to soldiers, and all this stuff. Is like, cool, I get it, but it's also propaganda. They are also normal people. It's, and there's some huge downsides there. Ex-military, karate cons. Does a villain have to do enough to prove they can be forgiven? Does it matter if they have no time to do anything because the movie's ending or something? So honestly, I've seen forgiveness wielded like a weapon a lot, and I've seen it as something of like, oh, you have to forgive them, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people say, oh, you have to forgive them, you know, if for yourself at least. I'm like, I actually don't think everyone gets to be forgiven. I think that some people can't earn back forgiveness, and even if they redeem themselves, I don't think they're ever owed forgiveness from anyone. It doesn't matter if, oh, they had no time and they did their best. It's like, cool. Someone can remember them for that, but for the people whose like families were affected, or like if a villain like murders some people early on, like, because like every time a building falls down, people die. Like we don't talk about it in the Marvel films, but every time like someone crashes into buildings, people running around screaming, cars are getting thrown around, there's no way no one dies. That is impossible. It is absolutely impossible that no one dies, that everyone survives. Even people who are injured for life. Those people have every right to never forgive the villain. Whatever reason they want. It does not matter. Forgiveness is never a right. Villains in the Karate Kids are the realists who spent years training, know the harshest. Interesting. I feel like I should watch another YouTube video about Karate Kid. Is there like a video on like, is there like a Polish video about the Karate Kid about this? Because that would be interesting to watch, and you could send it to me in my channel. Give me some Polish listening practice on top of that. If it doesn't exist, then whatever, but it sounds like you have some extra context for this, so that's why I'm thinking maybe there's a YouTube video or something. Had a long talk with certain. Oh, that's fair then. Well, maybe you can make the YouTube video. Oh, I have not seen Cobra Kai now. Did plan to. Arrange the tour of the office.
そう言われても
Yuko's actually been really good. She's been pretty great to us.
私は私です
She seems like she's had a rough childhood, though. She seems like she's been extremely sheltered.
まだ何か
ああ、これはやられた。
今のは
まずい事態になりそうだ。どうやら会話が盗聴されているらしい。おそらく現実世界の君のデジバイスに 盗聴プログラムが仕掛けられているのだろう。もう少し早く気づくべきだったが。
She has the
特
Digivice?
殊な周波数帯を
She's a
使った
Digidestined?
かなり巧妙な細工だ。相手は相当なやり手だ。
盗聴そんな。
不本意ではあるが、ここは早々に引かせてもらう。急がば回れ。この種の作戦は地道に焦らずな。
でもまだあの人が中に。
Don't worry, guys. I'll be fine. I have protagonist powers.
作戦の中止を伝えることは難しそうだな。何？私の助手だ。自分でなん。
そんな。
Literally made a data. It's fine. They can't hurt me.
他人の心配をしている場合じゃない。私は助手の透明人間化の効果。脱出時足跡を消すなりごまかすなりのことなら外からも可能だろう。とにかくこれ以上の会話は危険だ。通信を切らせてもらう。
That was a great conversation. I really enjoyed where that went. I really enjoyed conversations about characters and villains. Thank you very much for the spark. For the spark, Rain. Or Rain. I think it's pronounced Rain. If it's not, please let me know. But it, like, my gut says this. Or at least that's what I'm kind of rolling with until I am corrected. I suffer. I was like, go shopping. Like, you can come back. It's not illegal. A lot of Symphony can afford a medium. Oh, yeah, it's true. There's a lot of protagonists who are literally just rich, privileged, etc. Code scan. Oh, cool. I can actually do the thing. Accessing server. Data download complete.
あいつも人使い荒えよな。
Devil Pact.
おい、やめとけって。
Devil Victim. Every time I read the names of these people, it's great. Devil Worshipper. Devil Pact, Devil Victim, Devil Worshipper. Loving it. Not rich, they possess it. Yep, possess a unique item or were chosen by something or another. Like, it is always someone who's in some place of privilege, I will say. With, I would say, the closest exception that I can think of for Marvel movies is Miles Morales. Miles Morales is my favorite Spider-Man, actually. He wasn't for a while because I actually hadn't seen any Miles Morales stuff, and then I watched Spider-Verse and I was just like, oh my god, I love Miles Morales. Love it. Now, still, he's got privilege, he's got stuff, but at the same time, it's not as intense. His mom is a politician. Oh, she is? I actually didn't know that. I've never seen his mom go to work. I pretty much watched Spider-Verse and watched some of the games. Yeah, okay. Dad's a policeman, mom's a politician, and he's like super, that's true, they can afford rent in New York City, and he gets sent to like literally like this super top tier high school so that he's gonna like qualify to get to super high tech college so he can work on like quantum physics or something because he's just super duper smart. Yeah, basically all of the year, you're absolutely right, you know, take it back. It's still better than some of them. And I still like some of the heroes, but at the same time, I do have to admit that I guess the more I watch these things, the more I feel like these characters, the way they are very much like, you are the chosen one, you are the special one. It's like, yeah, we don't really want to watch a show about like a guy named, I don't know, Steve. No, that's not necessarily true, because like people love The Office. So like, you get that, but like people like their heroes, people like their hero movies, but at the same time, and like I like OPMCs, I do. But I also really enjoy realistic characters and realistic situations, I suppose. I like that. Yeah, his home is more humble. Yeah, it's true, but that's because it's in New York. To be fair, is it really that humble considering New York? I don't know. I don't know. Hard to tell. I mean, I don't even know what a rent on that place would count. Jumanji, super realistic. I actually like Jumanji. Jumanji was cray-cray. That was a fun one. Yeah, no, it's a nice vibe. The brick buildings in New York actually kind of cool looking, honestly. Oh god, what else? I'm trying to think. There's another thought I had about just like the special characters. Speaking of like OPMC stuff, so I've been watching Solo Leveling. I have a lot of like I'm enjoying watching it. I like OPMC. So I brought it up. Oh, nice. I haven't seen Jumanji in a million years. Yeah, I like Solo Leveling. I enjoy OPMC. I do these things. But at the same time, I wonder about Korea sometimes because like I've seen so many like Korean inspired anime, manhwa, etc. that are literally like the protagonist becomes beautiful in addition to whatever ridiculous things happen to them. Like the physical appearance thing becomes extremely important. And it's very much like in Solo Leveling, like I won't spoiler anyone, but like it feels like he starts to forget how he used to be and how he was, and he's just like, oh, this is just how I am now, this is how I've always been, and he just like he just 1000% immediately embraces his new privilege, which I guess all of us would, or would we? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Still, it's a good one. It's a good one to watch. Honestly, I like it, but some stuff is absolutely crazy. Like they always go through like some insanely painful transformation of sorts. Like that's all I could call it without spoiling anything. But that happens a lot in all anime of every kind. It's just like there's always some like extremely like painful transformation to like some sacrifice made to get to where they are, but at the same time what they get is so much more, and it sometimes makes me feel like how much of this is like this self-insert from the author of like I would like, it's like the real thing is like if you could actually work hard, like work really hard and have tangible results, would you do it? I think like all of us would. I honestly don't believe anyone is lazy. I believe that laziness comes from never seeing results, never believing in results, and just like an external locus of control, in addition to like a system that makes it kind of impossible to move forward. Like sometimes it's belief, sometimes it's true, most of the times it's a combination of both. The new Jumanji movie. Wait, like the new one? Like how new? Like did a new Jumanji movie come out, or is it like from like a few years ago, like from like 2020 or something? Main point at ADHD. Really? About how like that like ADHD people aren't lazy, they just see no results? Because like I would believe that a million times over. It is impossible to motivate myself if I don't actually believe something will work. Impossible. The one with The Rock. I think I gotta watch it again. The Rock. As in the guy. The Rock Dwayne Johnson. The Wayneist. Yes. I haven't seen that one actually. I probably should. Yeah, neither positive. Right. You need feedback. Like, it's not even just results, it's even just feedback that you're going in the right direction, that you're spending your time on the right thing, that you're doing the right thing, that you're in the place you're supposed to be. And I think this also comes from like when you grow up with ADHD, because you have no sense of time, you are constantly being told that you're doing the wrong thing, that you're prioritizing things wrong, that you should be doing this other thing instead. Constantly being told you're doing the wrong thing, you're in the wrong place, the wrong time, at the wrong moment. Constantly. And that stays with you forever. Like, I honestly almost never believe that I'm doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing. I almost always like feel some kind of guilt, like, oh no, I should be working on a thing. I need to be doing X, Y, or Z so that I can graduate or work on a thing for class, or I shouldn't do these things. And it's really frustrating because like, legit, honestly, what I want more than anything is just the feeling that I'm supposed to be somewhere. Studying a language. Exactly. Like, so with language study, I found that personally it worked for me really well to just start doing the things that I liked in that language. But then, even then, I reached a point where I started feeling guilty for doing things in English. Once you've hit the guilt stage, oh, you gotta like refresh the mindset. Into German English. Honestly, that's a pretty solid mix. It's pretty useful. Like, if you're like 100% fluent with both, which I have zero evidence to the contrary that you have literally any issues with English whatsoever, then that's amazing still. Yeah. The thing is, like, it's always a journey. Understand some Russian. That's fair. That's fascinating. That's really cool. I wonder, did that come from like a class or interest, or did you like personal study? Like, that's pretty cool. Parents speaking. Oh, that's super nifty. Yeah, I wish my parents had spoken anything other than English. But like, that's part of why I bashed my head so hard into Polish and some original from Scotland. Oh, okay, yeah, then. Yeah, actually, I'm surprised that they didn't gift you more of that growing up. But actually, I know from not that long ago, immigrants especially, were like focused on not speaking their native language. Were like of German. Oh, okay. But I have seen it as a thing. It happened a lot in America. It kind of still happens, where people think that if they teach their child their native language instead of English, that they're gonna be behind in school, et cetera, et cetera. And the answer is no, not really. Like, the kid can have both. You can have both, or all three. That's, yeah. The thing is, like, for Japanese too, like, I still want to go back to it one of these days, but I just keep feeling like, I'm not done with Polish. Will I ever be done with Polish? Absolutely not. You can never finish fully learning a language. You can start having it just be a passive part of your life, but it's your Russian to the okay. That's a fun eclectic mix. Yeah, let's see. Do I have any? I mean, I mean, my mom is South African, but she spoke some Afrikaans, but it was never even close to like a native language. It was like something she learned in school / like heard spoken enough around her that she got some stuff. I wonder what I should finish with. Finnish is actually like a really fascinating language. I have a friend who majors in Finnish studies. I think she's in Estonia right now, though. She just doesn't ever stop studying languages. Studying languages can be really fun, though. But Japanese is not an easy one to acquire. Oh, speaking of Japanese, my brother went to PAX this year and was like, "Oh my God, there's this game, this new language learning game, and it's called." What's it called? I'm actually going to pull this up because this might be of interest to people who are studying Japanese at the moment, because there's a demo for this game as well. Now, it does do some things that I'm not personally a massive fan of, which it does have some translation like in it, and I personally prefer zero translation if ever possible, but I think the way they went about it was making everything have context, and I'm super about context for language learning, so I'm really into that. Oh, it's called So to Speak. I will write it down. Nope, it's actually like literally this is very new little indie game, but I'll write it down here just in case for anyone. If I can type So to Speak. Oh, actually, I can't type in the chat. I forgot. It's like, you're not logged in. Okay, so to speak. It's literally those 3 English words. SOTO, speak. That's the best I can do without writing. Yes. I haven't played with the demo yet, but it seems like an interesting idea. However, that reminds me of a game that I'm going to be playing soon, which is Gates of Sonar. Was it Gates? Either way, it's like the people who made Heaven's Vault. They like some of them made a new one, and it's like a puzzle language game, which is very cool. Just do you know about it? Fan in January. And what were your thoughts on it?
だよ
So
な
he's some devil
天
people.
下の亀城様のセキュリティがそう簡単に抜けられるわけねえっしょ。ビビりすぎだっつう話。
An electric sneeze. The physiological phenomenon the digital body experiences during a dive in the physical world. There's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. Just a sneeze, but it's an involuntary movement your body can't hold back. Okay, so she's just like, did you know that Digimon and Digimon equivalent people can sneeze? Surprise. Too boring for learning. Well, if they're native Japanese, they are gonna find anything that involves low-level vocabulary boring. But I will admit that way too many of Japanese learning games use the exact same, like, super low-level vocabulary that either you already know if you've done any Japanese study or that does not take very long to learn. So, it depends. Yeah, give it a try. Maybe it's not boring. I'm planning on playing with it at some point just because I'm curious. I always like keep my eye on like the language learning games that are coming out because I still have my very strong opinions and my plans for the future, but we'll
め
see.
んどくせえ。めんどくせえ。
やめろっつってんだろ。ここはあいつらの腹の中だぜ。どこで聞かれてるかわかんない。
Get you.
そうそう。こんな風にいきなって。
てめえどっから湧いて出た。
なんだよこいつ。マジで侵入者？
ここ天下の神城様だぜ。何者だてめえ。
つうかこいつ
We're gonna beat them
っ
up.
てそりゃ。
お前たちここで何を
ユーゴ。
なんだってユーゴが
死ぬかよ。
お前たち神城の人間が呼び込んだ。誰だ？誰がお前たちをここへ。
さあね
答える義務とか僕らにありますかね。
ねえ。
ザクソンの誇りを汚すというのか。
The Zaxxon name honestly doesn't have much else going for it except shame at this point, buddy. Oh my god. Here's Jimmy Can again.
チャリース皆さんお揃いで。
出た。しみれさんの悪魔もしみる。
イエー I am Jimmy Can!
I am Jimmy Can! Yes.
だもんこんなところで会うなんて奇遇ですね。奇遇伝わるこのフィーリング。
お前まで一体どうなっている？
さあどういうことかな。どういうことだろうね。つうかホワイあんたはどうしてここにいるわけ。つうかあれはいいわけ。プゲルだんまりですか。そうで言えるわけないよね。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。そんなことよりですよ。
So, oh my god. This, wow.
こないだはずいぶんお世話になったっけな。あん時のお礼にさ。
I can see why I had some problem translating this guy's speech.
お前らおとなしく俺っちのデク人形になっちゃえば。オーケー。
Oh no, it is two ultimate Digimons. Oh, Darugumon actually still has no SP. Ooh. Did I save before walking in here? We're about to find out, I guess. Here we go. Oh, auto revert the changes is what I want. Okay. What an absolute dude. He's Jimmy Ken is a hell of a character. I have to say, it's absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity. Oh, Impmon, you gonna have some troubles. We really can't make this any better than it is, so we're just gonna keep using this. Oh, thank God. Half damage is not great. Oh my God, these guys are beefy. These guys are beefy boys. Oh, sorry, Amon. Let's see if we can... No, not really. Maybe... Alright, just kill this guy, please. Ah, so close. At least I got 2 ultimates also. Poor Cubimon. Just kill this guy. And then we'll Celestial Arrow the other one dead. Slap. Oh, oh. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's so painful. Thank goodness for Kiku here. Anja woman. Oh, that was a decision. Gonna do more damage, but not by a lot. Great, we're close, we're close. Poor Impmon though. Oh, everyone lining up for this one. Oh, that's actually kind of beautiful that like the final hit we're doing on this guy, everyone's linked up. Incredible. Memory up! My favorite prize! I love that.
Fuck! マーク、何これ？このデジモン弱っ。ロックじゃねえな。お遊びにもならねえじゃん。
Yeah, I caught one of those too.
今日はなんだか喉の調子が
No, knocked out Mons do not get experience points,
悪い意味だぞ。伝わる？この
but
バ
it's
ッドフィーリング。
experience point. Like, he's already max level, so I don't really care if he gets experience.
Yes, of course! じゃ、そういうことで。
君も早く逃げろ。
I feel like they saw my face and they literally know who I am, though. What I did is very illegal, and I guess the Zaxxon hit. No, they could still know you.
作戦は中止だ。直ちに撤退したまえ。ほう、調査資料を見つけたか。ではなおさら急いで脱出だ。我々の作戦は敵に筒抜けだった。くれぐれも用心しなさい。
Yeah, well, I wanted to get him some cam, but I don't know if he gets cam after dying. Oh, no, we're still in a cutscene. I can't check. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Is everything all right? They didn't find you, did they? Haha, they totally did. I see, they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Old Beyblade. Oh, nice. Kairi.
敵も去るものだな。盗聴を仕掛けた人物は心当たり
I only watched a small amount of Beyblade. Only in English because that's all it would show up on Cartoon Network.
まあいいさ。 欲しかったデータは手に入った。
How you feeling about the English voices? It's officially on YouTube. Ooh, fancy.
結果オーライというやつだな。
Hail Hydrate.
戦利品の中身を確認してみるとしよ
う。その資料の中には上白による違法な企業買収の詳細が記録されているはずだ。
ナイルコープの件もしっかり記載されていますね。
そうそう。確か職人かたぎで研究一筋って感じ。
それが今では職を変え、かつて自分のいた会社を買収した上白の名前。
どうした京ちゃん。
Oh yeah, no, Beyblade music was great. I never liked English anime dub voices personally, but like that's because I got used to subs and not dubs. Also because there are some really poorly done ones. Like there's this one anime I tried to watch once of this guy who has the power to turn trash into trees. I got through one episode because I just could not with the dubbing and I could not find it subbed. At the time I was trying to watch it, I kind of forgot about this until now, and I don't know, it was the cringiest cringe ever.
これは興味深い。ナイルコープには山科誠の他にもう一つスエドウ。
そういえばそんな奴がいた気がするな。人間嫌いで人前に姿を現さなかったからほとんど印象がないが、しかしこいつは何者なんだ
？Even the English voice actors. Yep. Yeah, they do. Pronouncing words is hard and weird, and it's also strange to like change pronunciation in the middle of a sentence. It's really difficult, so I don't blame them at all, because like it's kind of the difficulty with like trying to figure out localization versus not. But like every time they try to say like, I don't know, the translations just never quite feel the same. Like the pacing is so clearly meant for Japanese and not a European language, you know?
私も詳しく知っているわけではありませんが、スウェードン明美はエデンネットワークの基礎を築いた人物の一人だと言われています。
エデンを？こいつ？
スウェードンが主に研究していたのは精神のデータ化。エデンの火星現実サービスの根幹をなすアバターシステムはほとんど彼の独力で実現したようなものだそうです。しかしまさかナイルコープに
なあ京ちゃん、この件一旦俺に預け、ずーっと心残りだったんだ。もう一度徹底的に
We've already been over someone's memories being hacked, so nice. Soon you will defeat all of the Beyblade episodes. Actually, I have no idea how many seasons there are. I guess I only watched a couple.
本職の刑事さんがそう言うのなら拒む理由はありませんよ。
My brother had a Beyblade. I did not. I don't know why, actually. I don't know why he had a Beyblade. He didn't watch Beyblade. He got one for, I don't know, birthday, Christmas, something. Oh, 51. Oh, okay, those are some spicy seasons. Those are big, thick seasons. I got it. Still solid. I mean, reminds me of the days of Digimon and Pokemon and stuff where it's just like, oh, the seasons, they're super long. Don't do that anymore. At least I don't think so. No, Pokemon still does that. Pokemon still has super long seasons. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to get through there. Okay, you're not even halfway, probably. But yeah, so my brother had a Beyblade. And, he tried to do the thing you do in the episodes where you hold the Beyblade up in the air, you yell, let it rip, and you let it rip in the air. And, it did. It did rip. It ripped my lip open. Like, that thing flew across the room and hit me directly in the mouth. I had never had a bloody lip before in my life, but there it was. It was swollen and bleeding. It was awful. So that's my experience with Beyblade in real life. I don't blame him. I was never mad at him. He didn't do it to me. It was just... Oh my god, I still remember that because it was literally exactly as comedic as you would expect it. Let it rip. Ah! Yeah, the Beyblade clearly did not like me, so maybe that's why I didn't watch more episodes. Maybe just the Beyblade, the souls, the hearts of the Beyblades were not with me. Maybe because I never owned one. I don't know. Opposition-based versus conditional cultures. Oh, yeah. It's... Yeah, the different, like, especially even like individualist cultures versus collective cultures, like there's a lot of differences in how like villains and heroes, etc., are perceived. It is definitely different.
すまんな。この資料借りてくよ。
It's files. I can just send you a copy and also keep them.
父によろしく。
じゃあまたな。
というわけだ。
I actually like the characters in this
本職の刑
game.
事さんの手で調査は続行される。
Mostly Kyoko and the detective. My character is a pair of pants. I exist. The story happens.
構わないかな。無論。
では失礼します。
First and only word. Usta. Yep. Full circle. That's amazing. That, wow. It's like that small world feel. And it's good. You'll remember that word forever.
思うところあるといった様相だな。君もご苦労だった。今回の調査は探偵家業の中でも刺激的な部類に入る。一休みしたまえ。
Kyoko's bait, yeah, basically.
うん。
I'm not tired yet.
と言いたいところだが、休めるうちに休んでおく。それこそ事件は待ってく。だから隙間があれば。特進がいかないか？よろしい。ならば仕事。
Guinea pig for your latest caffeinated concoction.
初歩的な推理だよ。しかし実験台とは心外だな。私としてはねぎらっているつもりだったの。では今回はそうだな。まずはイクラとウニ、どちらがいい？
Oh god, no.
ちなみに私のおすすめは両方だ。あとおでんを添えてみようと思うのだが、具の選定については君に一任する。さあ何がいい？ちくわかはんぺんか大根か牛すじか。
Put that in the coffee, please. That's Larry. Larry talked to everyone who plays what they could. I mean, hey, that's... I get... Yeah. It happens. That's right. Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god, that's in the song. Oh my god, I just had like a flashback. You said this, you talked about Larry, Christian, someone's like, oh my god, it's like, I love my lips, and I can't, he did say stuff in other languages. It's in the song. Oh my god, I have to listen to that song again. It's like, it's as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh my god, he just said, Usta. He did. Oh my god. I'm gonna listen to that song after I save. Now I know 4, it's true. That's incredible.
この際
Save. Duh. You save it 2 times. We're even gonna like, yeah.
さて次にどう動くかだが、やはりさらなる情報収集が肝要と見る。都内各地で起こるデジタルウェーブ以上多発する上城の一件を又吉刑事に預けた今、 さまざまな視点から内外に目を向ける必要があるだろう。おや、来客のようだ。
ここが又吉さんの秘密兵器かよ。
Oh no, it's this lady again. She chased us a lot. Oh, I love the Pirates Don't Do Anything song. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember only the chorus because it's a very, very, very easy chorus. Everything else, no, there's too much words. Honestly, some of their songs like legit slap. Mostly the Pirates Don't Do Anything.
ようこそ信頼と実績のクレミ探偵事務所へ。ご依頼ですか？
こっちの素性はお見通しってか。ますますうさんくせえ。まあこっちもあんたのことは調べさせてもらったけどな。そっちのお前もついでにな。よ。
うさんくさい、個性的かつ意外性のある言動および服飾センスを有する警部ほどの口から出たにしてはいささか凡庸な表現だ。
ああ、
しかしうさんが臭いとはどういうことなのだろ
う。Barber Manatee, yep. Barber Manatee was also great. I did love that one.
そういう不可思議な周期が存在するのだろうか。
Also, there was like a good song in the Stuff Mart
言葉のあやに過ぎないのだろうか。
I remember the name of this song though. It's just like wanting all the things. It was just, I don't know if the song that was good, but it was just, maybe it was just like the Stuff Mart specifically. It's just like Stuff Mart. It just seemed like so almost angelic. Terrifying propaganda of stuff.
気になるな。
I'll have to find it. I wonder if it's on YouTube.
おい、んなことはどうでもいいだろうが。
I'll watch VeggieTales after this. Oh my god.
まあいいや。素性が割れてんなら話は早い。あんたら又吉さんの捜査手伝ってんだろ。ってことな。
ああ、もちろん。しがない探偵として警察機関への協力は当然の義務で、惜しむべくもないよ。
Who uses these words? Who uses these words?
というわけだ、ジョシュ君。私の義務は君の義務。おっと、私はこれで失礼。
I've been ditched.
あ、お前今エロいこと考えてんじゃね？
What? That's a weird thing to say to a high schooler. Is the word illusion? Yeah, yeah. Well, Elysian. Is it illusion or Elysian? Illusion? Apparently I don't know how to words anymore. Yeah, I don't know this word. I immediately, as you can see, I first read it as illusion. I was like, of course I know the word illusion. It's not what you wrote. Not what you wrote at all.
じゃ、逮捕な。
Illusion, but only one of the two. What? I did not know this. That's actually a pretty nifty word. That actually makes sense because collision is the two. I never thought about that. But no one uses it that way. Everyone just used collision to mean both. I guess because it's just like, it doesn't matter if the other one's moving or not. It's just like, oh, he collided with the wall. Like the wall was not involved. That's cool. New words are fun. Sometimes even learning English is fun. So we have completed another chapter. I do have to save and quit though. Oh god, there's more cutscene.
噂くらい聞いたことあんじゃね？秋葉の神隠しってやつ。
You know, we did save. No, I have to
秋葉原周
finish
辺で
this.
10人近く失踪してる。半分は捜索願いも出てねえし、まだでかい山にはなっちゃいねえが。
Right? Because no one uses the word, but like that's a great way to learn new words. Just look up stuff. Honestly, I find myself using a dictionary way more often ever since like starting to learn other languages. Even for English, sometimes I look stuff up. I'm like, actually, I think I know the definition of this word, but when I try to describe what it is, I might be wrong.
大の大人が理由もなくポンポンポンポン姿消すか？異常だよ異常。大事件だよ大事だってのに上の連中と来たら関連性はまだ認められねえだ。私の勘が操作しろっつってんだ。文句あっか？星あげてやっから黙って操作させやがれ。てな感じで上にブチギレたら又吉さんにぶん殴られた。つうかボコボコにされた。で上もドン引きしてその場は収まったわけだ。私はまた又吉さんに助けられちまった。まああの偏屈親父がややこしくなりそうな山からあっさり身を引く理由がやっと分かったぜ。秘密兵器だったら私が使っても文句はねえよな。お分かってんじゃねえか。そんじゃま早速始めっか。
It's me, Secret Weapon Chan. This is Spirit Date-san, right? Honestly, I enjoy her fired up personality.
秋葉の神隠しの被害者だな。まあ事件にもなってねえから詳しい資料とかはなくてさ、都内の失踪者の中から関係ありそうなやつを。ああやべえ、お前はリストにある失踪者についてとにかく情報を集めてくれや。絶対なんか出てくるはずだ。共通の人物とか場所とか趣味とか。刑事ドラマじゃ大体そんな感じだし間違いないね。ああこの件おっさんには内緒だかんな。チクったら分かってんな。分かってるならよし。
どうだ若い者同士。
Youngsters. Oh my god, there's still more cutscene. Please, game, I need to save. I mean, I know it gave me a chance to save at the end of the chapter, but like, I want to be able to save in a place where I can actually idle the game. I know, it's kind of crazy to keep doing that, but at the same time.
とにかく君が引き受けた仕事だ。私は又吉刑事の手前もあるのでね。安心したまえ。無論サポートでは早速。と、君は何をするつもりかな？なるほど。秋葉原で失踪者について足を使った現場百遍の心がけは探偵家業には欠かせない。ところで調べたところ、ウサンとは怪しい、疑わしい。確かに探偵は我知らずウサンな匂いをまとっているのかもしれないな。だがそれが隠れ蓑にもなっていると、君はただでさえ型破りな電脳探偵だ。この先どのような周期をまとうのか実に楽しみだよ。
Weird. That's weird phrasing. Sounds like you wanna huff farts. I'll be honest. Alright, we can save. Alright. Because I need to hang up my laundry and stuff still before I go to bed. We're almost like half an hour past time. You, right? It's super gross. Save, double save, triple save. No music here, but still we're going to stream ending here. Alright. So here we are, ending for today. Laundry happens? What? No, I would have had to end right now no matter what. It's already past my stream time. But like you could go shopping, whatever. Save, yes, save. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it as always. It was a good time, and it's honestly some banger conversations today. Definitely like being forced to think about new things. And it's always fun when it's just like a random new person shows up and they're just like random question, and I'm like, oh, this suddenly leads to like a whole topic of debate and conversation. It's a good time. But yeah. So cool. We'll be continuing this next week, and Tuesday, normally I'm not watching Karate Kid today. I don't want to watch all of Karate Kid. This is so much movie. I am gonna watch VeggieTales though, because it's like 2 minutes long. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Tuesday, normal stream, everything as usual, and I will be playing Phantom Dust again in additional because on the controller it's actually playable, because I'm kind of actually curious where the story is going, because it's like so early 2000s and like all the good and bad that brings. It's kind of interesting, at least. Okay. All right, for realsies. Bye everyone.